Hello, welcome back. So last time we talked about what was
the
it? We did
the plane.
mountains. Oh yeah, we did plains. We did mountains and volcanoes. So
This time we will talk about valley. Okay.
yay, we
Oh,
did
by the
on
way,
peaks, and then
hi.
we'll
How
talk.
are you, everybody?
Oh hi,
Good
hi there.
night. It's nighttime here today, but
Yes,
have a pleasant day. Okay. Again, this is your Captain O, the talented and smart
Ariel.
daughter, Ariel. So we'll continue our discussion. Okay,
Okay, Dad.
about the natural features and the land forms. And today we are going to discuss about the valley.
I'm gonna move this.
See?
Here, there we go.
Now, valley is a flat landmass, okay? Between two mountains or between two long range mountains,
Mm-hmm.
which is essential for agriculture. And also the valley is becoming a thickly populated area for some communities
Mm. In the Philippines or in
in the
general?
Philippines in general, all over.
So all valleys.
Yeah, the valleys, because it's a very ideal for industrial areas, for some subdivisions, private commercial entities,
Mm-hmm.
local and provincial governments.
Mm-hmm.
They have also these political boundaries and those other kinds of organization do they have. And also, remember, the Silicon Valley, they have some industrial
Oh yeah.
company, modern,
Mm-hmm.
in San Jose, California. Okay?
Okay.
But today, we will dealing about the Philippine Valley, just like in Baguio, La Trinidad Valley, remember?
Mm-hmm.
When you were in Baguio,
Baguio.
near the Trinidad Valley, there is where in Benguet, where they plant these
Uh-huh.
strawberries, these cauliflower, root crops, and broccoli, and all other kinds of crops they produce.
Cool.
Then we have also, yeah, here in Trinidad Valley, in the northern Philippines. Then we have also the Compostela Valley, here close to Davao in Cotabato, because the somewhere in this area is the Compostela Valley. We have also the in Agusan, del Sur Valley, and also in the central Visayas. We have in the Panay Island, the Antique and Aklan. Remember Aklan?
Mm-hmm.
Where there is close to the to Boracay. Okay?
And there must be, I mean, there's more valleys than there are
Yeah.
mountains, obviously, because
Yeah.
everything is
There's a
considered a
mountain,
valley if it's
there is
flat.
also a valley because in between the valley, oh, in between mountains are the
Yes.
valley. Okay, vice versa. Okay, but the special valley that we are going to discuss today
Mm-hmm.
is the Cagayan Valley, the
Oh,
largest valley.
that's where we're from.
Oh, we are from there,
We are
that's why
cagayanos.
that is a very particular valley for
Right,
us,
Dad?
very special for us.
We are
Okay,
cagayanos.
we're Cagayanos. Okay, listen. The Cagayan Valley comprises the province of Cagayan down to Isabela,
Mm-hmm.
Nueva Vizcaya, and here in
Mm.
Quirino province. That's the Cagayan Valley.
The Cagayan Valley.
The crops there are tobacco, rice, corn, peanut. But the well-known there is this tobacco.
Oh,
They,
really? It's known for
after
tobacco?
harvesting the leaf tobacco, they dry it in somewhere in the warehouses,
Oh.
and also the peanut sometimes or the other crop. They just dry it on the Maharlika Highway,
Do
close to the sides of the Maharlika Highway, going to Cagayan Valley,
do
right?
they sell tobacco like internationally from the Philippines?
Uh, Maybe local or sometimes if they
Mm.
are run out of tobacco, maybe they go to Cagayan Valley.
Do they sell
Hmm.
like what are the most? most popular exports from the valley areas?
Yeah,
Like from Cagayan besides tobacco? Like do
yeah,
you sell to the US or I guess other countries, maybe
yeah.
not the US?
Somewhere over the other countries, probably Asia, like that,
Mhm.
or some other close by, European or Arabian countries.
Mm.
Now, in the valley, Cagayan Valley, there lies along the valley the longest river, the El Rio Grande de Cagayan, call it the, the Cagayan Valley. Okay.
Mhm.
By the way,
Yes.
in this Cagayan Valley, it is between the Cordillera and Caraballo long ranges, mountain ranges, to the east, to the west, okay, to the west, and to the east is the what? Remember
The mountains.
the Sierra
Oh,
Mountain ranges.
yes.
See, very
Sierra
long Sierra
the,
Mountain ranges.
they're the Sierra Madres of the Philippines,
Yeah,
of the northern
and it's very
Philippines.
vital to the Cagayan Valley. Why?
Why?
Because it serves as a protection, as a barrier
Oh, that's right.
from the typhoons coming from the east or from the Pacific Ocean. Because sometimes typhoons go to the north direction
Mm.
towards Cagayan. So, the help of this Sierra Madre Mountain is to reduce the power of this typhoon or hurricane in America. We call typhoon
Get this
hurricane.
from Dad.
Oh, that's from your mom's stick, okay?
Oh, okay.
And it also reduces the speed or the velocity of the typhoon, the wind. See?
Oh.
So when it landed in the land, especially in the province of Cagayan or some other valley region, it will weaken.
Mm.
So that's the importance of the Sierra Madre Mountain ranges. See? Sierra
Oh,
Madre Mountain ranges.
isn't that interesting how kind
See?
of nature evolution creates
Yeah,
protective things?
yeah. It's in every nature has their own way of helping one
No, it would have
another.
taken a while to create a mountain, but
See?
I'm sure
Yeah,
like
it takes years, billions of years. It's a very
mm-hmm,
long process. Okay. Now, as I was telling a while ago,
a while ago.
the Cagayan Valley, along it is the longest river in the Philippines.
Mm.
We call it the Cagayan River.
Yeah.
See, from Apari to Nueva Vizcaya or vice versa, from Nueva Vizcaya going to Apari to this Balintang Channel, or that is the mouth of the Cagayan River,
Oh.
that where the Pacific Ocean and the Philippine Sea in Ilocos Norte meets.
Oh.
See, that's the Balintang Channel. Okay,
How long is it?
the Balintang Channel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wide channel, so that
Mm.
the excess of water or the flow of the current of the water goes over there. See, or sometimes the long river, the longest river in the Philippines, which is five more than 500 kilometers or
Mm.
300 miles. Imagine, and it's
Oh.
also wide.
How what do you know what the biggest river in the world is? Is that the Amazon
Oh,
or
the
no?
Amazon, the Mississippi or
Mississippi or the Amazon?
Mississippi, what is the connection of Mississippi? Missouri, Mississippi, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mississippi runs very
yeah,
far across states.
yeah. Oh, in the United States, the longest river
Mm.
is the Mississippi River. That's why you spell it Missippy, Mississippi, right? That
IPPI,
is a question
Mississippi.
in spelling, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this long, long river, okay? It has so many importance to the Cagayanos like me, because this helps for the crops that are planted along the tobacco,
Ah,
corn, we call it maize, corn. Okay?
maize.
These
How do you say
peanuts,
river?
River in Tagalog is ilog.
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 So ILOG.
Yeah, ilog.
Ilog.
See? And typhoon is bagyo.
Oh, Baguio.
Bagyo, like a bagyo. But it spells
Oh,
different Tagalog spelling.
Baguio. BAGIO.
Yeah, B-A-G-Y-O.
Baguio. Oh,
Bagyo.
BAGYO.
So,
Baguio is
it's,
typhoon. But
yeah,
Baguio,
Bagyo.
the city.
The city in Baguio is B-A-G-I,
BAGUIO.
B-A-G-U-I-O, Baguio.
Doesn't Baguio, does it mean rain? No.
I think it's just a
It's just a
name.
name. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, so the advantage of this Cagayan River, it is used for irrigation, for the crops,
Ah.
for the Cagayan Valley produce. Also, there are some dams here, dams
Oh, okay.
that serve as a reservoir,
Reservoir.
where the water come from.
Do you have,
Palatable water sometimes.
are there like beavers and stuff in the river?
Pardon?
Dad, are there beavers in the river?
What do you mean by beaver?
Okay,
Oh.
are there animals in the river?
Oh yeah, we'll tell about that later.
Oh, okay.
You
Be ready.
You get ready for that. That's
Okay.
very important.
There will
Huh?
be fun animals
Oh,
in the
it'll be
river.
fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, there is also the carabaos, the what's this?
Water buffalo.
Water buffalo, and these horses. They are not actually on the river. They are being given bath to the river.
Oh.
See? Because sometimes the river, we call it the Pinakanaon River.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Kalesa, the cart pulled by these horses.
Uh-huh.
When they clean the Kalesa, the cart, and at the same time, the horses will be also given bath there, even the carabao. See?
So
And at
it's
the
not
same
a
time,
sanitary. Well,
the other advantage of this river in the Pinakanaon River, that's where they wash their clothes. They take shower, everything.
oh wow.
See? That is the importance of this river.
Mm-hmm.
But there is also another importance. Just as I said a while ago, it's a dam, a reservoir for water,
Mm-hmm. Reservoir.
reservoir,
Mhm.
because some palatable water to the community are coming from this river, okay, Cagayan River. And also, there is a hydroelectric plant also created in this river. If there is a higher elevation going down, they put this hydroelectric plant.
Like energy.
For energy to
Mm.
produce electricity for the community.
Mm.
See? But this is a very big but.
Oh, haha.
Because during the typhoon, see, it is always visited by typhoon, right?
Yes.
There is excessive rain, and you know these Sierra Madre mountain ranges. There are some logging concession, different varieties of trees
Oh, yeah.
that is cut log, and this causes soil erosion.
Oh.
So the
soil
the land,
erosion.
the soil cannot hold anymore the
Oh,
water
I see.
being poured coming from the typhoon. So the water goes down, flow down, and Cagayan Valley is the basin that cuts this water.
Oh.
And this water will flow to the Cagayan River.
Mm.
That's why recently, a few years ago, there was a very big, gigantic, titanic flood
Yeah.
that happened there.
Oh.
See? And this flood, the overflow of the Cagayan Valley, it inundated the towns, the coastal towns of this Cagayan River, the banks.
Oh, so the
See?
coastal towns were wiped out, were washed
Yeah,
out.
there was a catastrophical damage of the crops. Imagine the properties, which is beyond compare or beyond repair.
Mm-hmm.
See, imagine, and the livelihood of these Cagayanos were all gone. They were destroyed,
Oh no.
and their life become miserable,
Oh.
deplorable, and miserable.
When was that? What year?
2 years to 3 years ago. Okay?
Oh.
I don't know if you remember that. So, there was a big disaster, catastrophe that happened there.
Mm-hmm.
But the Cagayanos, the natives there, the Ibanags, remember Ibanags?
Mm-hmm.
The Itawis, the Ilocanos, the Gadangs, those are the natives in Cagayan.
Mm-hmm.
They are very resilient
Mm-hmm.
towards or against this relentless, like a oblivious type or Armageddon type of
Yeah.
natural phenomenon.
Mm.
See, that destroy almost the 50% of the Cagayan Valley
Mm.
because of this overflooding. See, that's why I salute these Cagayanos.
Oh.
They were
Oh,
able to
okay.
survive, to endure
Yeah.
this calamity, very great calamity. Now, it's so good that there are also some good Samaritans. See,
Yeah.
they respond immediately to this devastation
Mm.
and they provide help to these victims
Oh,
of
good.
this calamity.
Mm-hmm.
And they organize themselves. They do volunteering. They organize, especially the young ones or the old ones, and also our relatives there, the
Mm-hmm.
Pagadu clan, Reyes clan, and every clan there of our relatives. They organize themselves and ask donation,
Mm.
see, to some people or relatives to other nations, to the other countries. And we were also notified in this disaster. So immediately we remit, we send and share a bit of our blessing. See,
Mm.
we send
Mm-hmm.
money there. See,
Mm.
because of course they are Cagayanos, they are our co-Cagayanos,
Yeah.
and although we are not there physically, actually we are not there.
Mm-hmm.
Our hearts and souls are also with them.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the beauty of being a Cagayano.
How was our family faring during that flood?
Oh, our families, there are some that are really affected, but there are
Mm.
some also who are in the high grounds.
Ah, I
See,
see.
and
Okay.
those are in the high ground. Those are the ones that really organize a donation, donation fund, for every Cagayanos
How are they
who are
doing
victims.
now?
Oh, they are now recovered
Oh, good. And all the
from
crops
that disaster,
have
and
recovered
now
and
they
everything.
are now developing so many uh, establishments
Mm.
in Cagayan Valley in the Philippines. Okay,
Independent.
see, so I am proud to be a
A
Cagayano. How
cagayano.
about you? Are you proud?
Yes, I am.
Definitely, 100%. Yes, you are supposed to be and a must that you are proud.
Mm-hmm.
Although you are made, born,
Mm-hmm.
and
Raised.
raised in the United States or in US of A. See,
Mm-hmm.
you are still proud
I would
because
like to visit though. When I was there last time, did I go to Cagayan?
no, this is our next plan to go there. Okay,
See, I want to.
so don't forget
Mm-hmm.
your blood and the roots where you come
Mm-hmm.
from is from the Cagayan. So don't forget the Cagayanos.
Do they have like tourist attractions on the river
Yes,
there?
of course.
Do they have like paddling and then
Oh yeah,
like fun water sports,
in the
tubing?
in Cagayan there are lots of tourist destinations. This
Mm.
is the one that is also very important in
Yes.
Cagayan Valley in the Cagayan River.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting that you could see there. At least there are still some that were left behind, although they are very endangered species now. We have the very cute, handsome. Guess what's that?
Crocodiles.
Yeah, crocodile.
How do
Or
you
they
say
call it
crocodiles?
buaya.
Buaya.
Yeah, in Tagalog.
Buaya.
Crocodile is buaya. See?
Buaya. B-W-A-Y-A.
Yeah, B-U-W-A, yeah,
Oh,
buaya.
B-U-W-Y-A.
Buaya.
Buaya.
See? They are
Buaya.
cute. They are handsome. And the smaller one, the alligator. We have also we call it banyas.
Is there a local high school where the mascot is called the bueyas? Because there should be
Crocodile. Because sometimes they put it in
in
Spanish. It
English.
said el crocodile. The
A
crocodile. See?
crocodile.
So the people living close by, especially in Isabela and San Mariano, like that, because Cagayan Valley branches out in some other towns
Hmm.
in Isabela. They make a living out from this buhaya. They make a product from the skin of this buhaya.
Ah,
You know,
yeah.
remember the belt,
Yeah.
jacket, they are made from crocodile.
They do that in.
Yeah.
So in the U.S., they do that in New Orleans, I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's crocodile, not
And
alligator, right?
the most important is you will taste a exotic food
Hmm.
out from that
Exotic
crocodile meat.
crocodiles. Mm.
Sometimes they cook it as a adobo.
Yeah.
Even this crocodile.
Do you like
Taste.
crocodile meat, Dad?
Yeah, I tasted crocodile and this alligator. It tastes like a adobo, chicken adobo. This the same look cooking. Huh?
Is
So
it
that's,
is it any rougher or harder to chew?
no, it's just normal, as if you are biting
As soft as chicken can be.
Pork, yeah.
Mm.
So those are the things that you could get from this buaya.
Your beaver.
See? But now they are slowly
Getting endangered.
Yeah,
Mm.
because of this river when it is the current is strong, very treacherous.
Mm.
These are swept to the Balintang Channel and go to the ocean. That's why the buaya become now a salty species. See?
Oh, geez.
Salty crocodile species.
Saltwater species.
Salt water, yeah.
So are they migrating
Yeah, they're migrating
to the ocean?
to the ocean, salt. And the one that remains is still the fresh water, crocodile.
Boyas.
See? That is
Buayas.
the
Boyas.
special species
Buayas?
there. Buaya.
Buayas.
Yeah, and ilog
Or
is
buaya. What is it plural? Buaya.
wild crocodiles or buayas.
Mhm.
Because you know
Wait,
what?
but how do you so buayas?
Yeah, buaya. Mga buaya, mga put
Mga
MGA, mga
buayas.
buaya. You know, I remember
Hmm.
when I still when I was in training in Fort Manchester or any kind of military training. If the trainer knows that you are from the Cagayan Valley, they will teach you. They will say, "Oh, buaya, you're a buaya, you're a
You're the
crocodile."
crocodile
Because
people.
they know if you are from Cagayan, you are living close to the Cagayan River,
So you're river people.
where's the sanctuary, the habitat of the crocodile.
Is there a lot of boating?
Yeah, there is
And
also
fishing?
the boating, the canoe boating
Mm-hmm. And fishing?
and fishing. Yeah, there are lots of different fish there.
Mm.
Delicious, kanduli, the what do you call this, mori, whatever. There are lots of fish. There are also the espada, the belt fish.
Ah.
There are and all the clams, all kinds of the kinds of seafoods. They are also there. See, there are different kinds of seafood or the species you could see there.
Cool.
Now, in Cagayan Valley, as you are asking about tourist attraction,
Yes.
somewhere in the higher elevation, close to the foothills of Sierra Madre Mountain, there's a town there. It's called Peña Blanca.
Oh, Pena.
Peña Blanca, white pineapple.
Oh, the
Pineapple
white
is piña.
pineapple.
Blanca is white.
Oh, the white pineapple.
Yeah, and to that
Albino
municipality
Mm-hmm.
close by, there is the cave. Cave. They call it Kalau Cave.
Oh, Kello.
Oh, that's
cave.
it's a high cave under this mountain.
Uh-huh.
And this cave on this mountain, there is a very big hole that you could see the blue sky
Mm.
if you are inside. And the chambers, you could see the stalactites, stalagmites.
Mm-hmm.
So you could see that. And you will also see the bats. Lots of bats hanging.
Oh.
Yeah, and those are
wow.
also edible. There are
Oh,
also exotic food, like also chicken.
how do you say bats?
Paniki.
Paniki.
Yeah, paniki.
Pani.
Ki.
P-A-N-E-E?
P-N-I.
Ah,
Paniki.
P-A-N-I-K-I.
Yeah, this
Paniki.
paniki. So those are the paniki that you see. Also, in the middle, in a bigger space in the middle of the cave, there is a chapel, Catholic chapel,
Mm.
and I heard it was built, and the one who helped build it up is one of our relatives. Father
Oh,
Pagadu, that's what I heard.
oh,
Father
Father
Pagadu.
Pagadu.
Father Pagadu.
It was a Pagadu.
See? So that is the remembrance of Father
Mm.
Pagadu.
We need to visit all these
Yeah.
places.
So
Sometime
that is the Kalau Cave. And
we
down
want to.
below, there's a brown, also part of this Cagayan Valley, brown water.
Mm,
And there's a resort there, big, nice building.
mm,
It's a resort.
mm,
And they have the one that you're saying, they have a boat there.
mm.
You could ride in that boat.
That's fun.
So that is one of the tourist attractions
Mm.
in the Cagayan Valley. And we have also the Calvary,
Ah,
the, 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 the way of the cross.
mm.
There is in that particular municipality in the church in front, there is also the Calvary.
Mm.
See? Also, we
Very
have
nice.
the pilgrimage place in the Our Lady of Piat.
Ah,
Our Lady of Piat. That's one of the nice place to go there. It's close to before that municipality is a place is a pilgrimage area before the town of Ronald,
oh,
because Ronald is in Tuaw, Cagayan,
mm.
Tuaw. And before you go there, there is also a very nice bridge, long bridge. Look, it's a look alike this Golden Gate or this Alameda Gate that connects this Alameda to going to San Francisco.
Oh,
It's a
that's nice.
long bridge. We call it Bunton Bridge.
Mm.
I have a picture with that, the Bunton Bridge. And this connects the capital of Cagayan, which is Tuguegarao, to
Tugigaraw,
the
which is where we're from.
close by towns,
Mm.
to the town of Indrile, where my best friend, my neighbor best friend come from,
Mm.
Victor. See,
Hey.
they're from Indrile, Cagayan.
Ah.
So they pass in there, going to Solana,
Ah.
then going to Solana, then go to Piat, Tuao, and Rizal. Rizal, you remember Rizal?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the town of my father, your grandpa Manuel.
Where is Rizal?
This is also here in Cagayan.
Ah, okay.
That's the
So it's
Rizal.
within.
Rizal, Cagayan. Before, without those bridges, it's too hard.
Is
to
Rizal
travel.
named after where? Like, did he grow up in Rizal? No, right?
No, it's just in honor of Jose Rizal, the national hero.
Where did he
It
grow
should-
up in?
In
Again?
Calamba, Laguna.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Laguna, which is still up
Yeah,
here.
here, just close to Manila, over here.
Ah, okay.
Because during the Spanish regime, this Rizal town was then called Maloweg, Bad River.
Oh,
See, Bad River. Weg
Ooh.
is the name of the
And they mean
in
the
the
big
dialect
river,
in the
right?
dialect of these people in Rizal.
and they're talking about
Weg.
the main river,
The
over there,
Taoist.
right?
The Taoist they
Bad
call
river.
Weg on how they call this river in dialect is in the Taoist dialect is Weg.
Mm.
And it is bad according to this. You drink it, he drink the water and said he suddenly cough and throw and
Well,
he said this is very bad, malo, malo. What's the name of this? It's that's Weg. That's according to the reason.
Mhm.
He said malo Weg, malo Weg. That is the legend, the story.
boo,
My father told me those stories.
boo. Okay,
See?
but that was Valley's dad. Very nice.
Yeah, it's going there is now very good, very cemented
Yeah,
road. It's very easy now. It's
very
more or
updated,
less about 1 hour.
modernized.
But during when I was younger, when we have a vacation, it takes almost a day because you have to pass by 3 rivers.
Oh wow, but
And
that's fun.
it is a ferry boat that carries these cars, these buses to reach that place.
And is there like a bike path or a regular path people use to walk alongside the rivers, or are they not?
Oh, there are some, but you
Mm.
cannot cross the river. It's too
Mm.
wide. See?
Ah, okay. So
That's why
nowhere.
there's only like a roro, a ferry boat.
Okay.
So they pull the cable in the machine,
Mm.
and it take a long time to
Mm.
reach the other side of the river.
Mm.
But when you reach the other side, it's like a festival. So many people are selling food. They sell the suman,
Yeah.
they sell the sinabalo, a native suman in Cagayan Valley, sinabalo. And then you have the arroz caldo, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And also somebody will say, ilok, ilok, ilok. You know what's ilok, ilok?
No.
That's boiled eggs.
Oh.
In
Boiled
Tagalog, we
eggs.
call it itlog, itlog.
Mm.
But in Cagayan dialect, it's called ilok, ilok.
Mm.
See, we are happy because we are hungry. And then we arrive, we eat our lunch or snack.
Oh,
See,
that's
and then
fun.
that's not only enough. Because another river you will cross again when you are going to the town of Ronald, another river.
Ah,
And
okay.
then from there, another river going to
Mm.
the Rizal town.
It really is a river area.
Yes, your
And
journey
lots of
is
crocodiles.
your journey is a long journey before you reach the destination.
Mm.
See?
That's very nice. I like
Yeah.
the area of
Yeah.
Cagayan.
That's why your mom and I, and if you want or
Yes,
you want
I
to
would
go
like
there,
to go.
we will visit our relatives
Yes.
there. Visit the province of Cagayan.
Maybe 2023.
Yeah. And
Hopefully. Fingers
the
crossed.
highway there is very nice up to Apari. Apari.
Mm.
See, in Apari, going to Apari, there are lots of beautiful resort also.
Mm.
We have the Santa Ana, we have the other beach resort.
Mm.
Very beautiful places.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the city of Tuguegarao, they have also a five-star hotels like here.
Mm.
See, that's why so many tourists also go there. They like the place, and there are so many malls now.
Oh,
Unlike when I was
very
younger,
modern.
there are only a few stores, only simple stores.
Nice.
And now, and there are lots of universities,
Mm.
colleges and universities. That's why there are lots of graduates coming from there.
Cool.
See,
Cool, Dad.
that's why if you go to Cagayan, that's one of the best place to go.
It's more fun in the Philippines,
It's more
especially
fun, it's
Cagayan,
very nice. Especially the Cagayanos.
where the crocodile people,
And you feel at home because
the
that's my
Buaya
province.
people are.
You feel at home because
Yes.
I'm a Cagayano.
Mm-hmm.
I was born there in Tuguegarao
Mm-hmm.
on February 16, 1974 in the reverse order.
Mm.
Remember? 1974 in the reverse order. So you think about that number, right?
Yes.
And you will know how young am I. So
Okay.
that is
That was
the
Valley.
valley.
It's specifically Cagayan Valley.
Cagayan Valley. See? So there are so many other valleys in the Philippines. But I'm very particular of the Cagayan because of the sufferings during the flood, everything, and my blood.
And I
That
want to
is
try crocodile.
the crocodile, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In Davao also, they have the crocodile
Ah.
farm where Duterte is.
Oh,
They also
Cool.
have so many crocodiles
cool.
in
Okay.
that area, and they also eat crocodile. You remember? There is also ice cream crocodile.
Oh, yeah. Crocodile ice cream.
Or crocodiles, or the, let's say,
Is it little
Uh,
pieces of crocodile or is it
this
just
is
blended?
the eggs, maybe the eggs.
Oh, then that
The
makes
eggs, they
sense.
mix it.
Mm,
See?
that's cool. Well, on that note,
That's a good.
try visiting Cagayan and getting some crocodile ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
See? And you know why? In Cagayan, because it's between two mountains, the Cagayan, the temperature is very hot sometimes.
Oh.
So you need to eat what? Halo-halo. That's also one of the best. It's halo-halo.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yes.
And the national native food there that always they cook is the pancit
Mm-hmm.
and the dinuguan
Yes.
or chocolate meat.
Yes.
Chocolate meat.
We should do a video just on your favorite foods.
Yeah. So
We should do that.
don't forget, you go to Cagayan.
Yes.
That's why I salute. Kudos to the Cagayanos.
Yeah.
Pugay kamay.
Ye-
Na.
Nah.
Okay, see you in the next. subject, my
What's our
friends.
next subject gonna be, Dad?
Subject, maybe an island, the islands, or the hills.
Oh yeah.
See,
Okay.
there's still more to follow.
Okay.
Don't you worry. We will
Don't worry.
supply you many, many more.
Mhm.
As long as we could talk. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Thanks,
it.
Dad.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye.